way that John, he would go 5, 4, 3. Is that it?
What do we have? What is this?
Hi, I'm Nikki France.
And I'm Simone Reddington.
And we are coming to you live from the Wylde Style Studio in the Salisbury Center in Manassas. And
Until they kick us out. I forgot
how we did it.
I didn't even have it written down. I totally forgot we even do an intro.
We do. It's been a while.
It's been 9 months.
So, is 9 months October? Is that
Yeah,
right?
I think so.
Oof, good Lord.
In my kind of math. All right, I already have to switch. My headphones are wrong. Hold on.
Oh, no.
Yeah, hold on.
She's going to fix it.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah,
out
so
quickly.
we've been off for a long time. Our producer, John Caniford, got about 6 other jobs, and so
he's a busy boy.
Been too busy for us. So today we have a whole new producer whose last name is Salisbury. From the Salisbury Center, where we are right now. And
You're not womp womp.
no, he really, really likes the sound effects. So
Yeah.
expect a little more of that. So that's kind of why, like, where we've been. And so we've thought about a few, like, should we start doing it out of your house? Should we, you know what I mean? But, we were patient and it paid off.
Yeah, and Chris figured out some buttons, and Scott has been very receptive
Yes.
over the phone.
But we'll figure out how to be live again, because
Yeah.
that's always very fun. But in the meantime...
I'm definitely going to miss comments.
Yes. But we wanted to get back on the air because we know that a lot of people were saying that we were kicked out. I know Liz was telling everybody that we got kicked out. We were.
Liz?
I know.
Liz, one of our own?
She's
Liz.
busy too. You know what I'm saying? But but it's just, it was word on the street,
We have not been kicked out.
We have not been kicked out. No.
We just don't know how to press the buttons.
We don't know how to press the buttons, but we are back to press everyone else's buttons. Oh, hey,
Yeah!
comedy! Speaking of which, we've been hosting a comedy show.
Oh my gosh. I am, I've never liked comedy. Like, it's never been anything on my radar. My late brother-in-law, who we lost in these past 9 months, loved comedy, loved seeing it live, loved watching stand-up comedy on TV, and I've just always turned my nose at it because I didn't understand it. I literally thought people rolled in off the street, got up in front of the mic, and rambled on with like a few jokes. Like, that is so far from how the comedy world works. And now I feel privileged to kind of be behind the scenes and know a bunch of very talented comics personally.
Really fun.
It is the people that we've met.
Yeah.
I love Thursday night.
know.
We have like a regular crew that comes in. Daryl brings all of his friends, and I've gotten to know them. I love it. I love Thursday night.
It's very fun this round because the first time that we did it, it was a lot of local people that were just friends and people in the bars that were like, I'll try my hand at comedy, and it was fun to see them sort of like try their hand at it. But this time around, it's been local comics that are like in the circuit. They're coming from
and
DC.
the talent level is nuts.
Off the charts.
They're so funny. There's
Yeah.
some that I don't want to stop because I'm laughing so hard.
And so if you came to the finale for the first one, and
You won't want to miss a second.
you won't want to miss it because it's actual like comedians, all of them, every single one. And so it's been wonderful and it's been great. And so this
That's
week,
every Thursday night. So our last semifinal is this coming Thursday.
Yeah.
I don't know what the date is, but that is where the last of the finalists will advance to
like
July
someone's
2nd.
going to win that night to go to the finale
Yeah.
on July 2nd. And then on July 2nd, I think we've got like 13 or 14 people.
All tremendously talented.
July 2nd, 7:30 p.m. You're going to want to be there.
It's a party. It's a good time.
I've been loving it,
I never thought I would. I never, and it's bittersweet because of all the people that would appreciate it the most, Mark and my dad
Right.
are not around to see this. And I don't think my mom can seem to grasp the concept. She thinks I'm just a tremendous fan of comedy every Thursday
Right. Yeah.
night. And
Yeah.
she can't really grasp that you and I have microphones and introduce people.
And we're not comics.
We are not comedians.
We're natural hosts, but we're not necessarily comics. But it's like it's really cool to like give these comics is all they want is stage time. So it's like it's giving them an opportunity to have some time and then potentially win some money. But you got to come out July 2nd. You're gonna love
You
it.
have to.
Yeah.
It's going to be a good time.
So
What are we doing? What do you
Well-
want to talk about? Let's, what have we been up to the past 9 months? My mom moved in. My mom's my neighbor
house
now.
is so beautiful.
I love it. She's never going to watch this. She's never going to ask about it. Hi, Mom. whatever.
Hi, Lily.
But my mom now lives behind me, and I love it so much.
It's a compound.
She can sit on
It's
her
so
porch
cool.
and with her cats, and then the dogs are running around in the driveway, and I'm throwing the ball, and it's so perfect. It's like a dream come true.
It's like the Filipino American dream. Like it really is. Like it's no, but it's wonderful. It's awesome.
Yes.
And then who did you want to shout out to? Mike Miller for doing a.
Oh my gosh, I'm glad you brought that up. Mike Miller. Michael Miller, most of our listeners will know who he is
Yeah.
because he's a local boy. Grew up here. Kristen, his sister, works in planning and zoning. You see her behind the glass when you walk in. Kristen, love you. But man, Michael Miller, he's been clutch through this whole process, especially now. Because once all of the big construction's done and you have like punch out stuff, hanging closet rods and hanging towel rods and doorknobs and like all the crap, nobody wants to do that. Michael Miller put on his cape and was like, give me a list, and he's been knocking everything out. He's coming back to put in her mailbox and something else. But yeah,
and
shout out to Michael Miller, Can't Do It Yourself,
Can't
LLC.
do it yourself, yeah. Everybody
do it.
needs someone like that. And then you went to Hawaii
Went to Hawaii
for
just
4 minutes.
for like 5 minutes, and took a red eye, which was my first experience taking a red eye. That jacks you up. No, thank you. I don't want to do that ever again. But no, Mitch earned a trip. He earned President's Club through his company, and it was a free trip. And we jumped on the plane and went for 3 nights, and I got a little bit of a bronze glow.
And you saw Fits in the Tantrums.
I don't even.
don't
Yeah,
even
whatever.
remember there, whatever.
Stupid. I
Yeah.
did. I only threw up one time.
Oh,
I only threw up one time, and I only had to smell like vomit for a couple of hours until they found my suitcase.
that's great.
Yeah,
That's really
I am
great.
not. It's so embarrassing. I'm an embarrassing person to travel
Like
with.
it's motion sickness?
Yeah, and what like this time I threw up going. We were landing in San Francisco, and we had landed. I threw up taxiing. Didn't even throw up like in the air, like a legitimate air sickness. It was just, I couldn't handle taxiing to the gate. And then I smelled. Oh, it's embarrassing.
Whatever.
Like a baby. Like at least when you have a baby, you can blame it on a baby or a dog.
Yeah,
But
it was this.
it was Mitch. It was Mitch.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he was. Did you want to say anything more about Mark?
Yes, in the past 9 months, that's probably the biggest, most pivotal, life-changing moment was losing my brother-in-law, my husband's twin, Mark Graham Reddington. They would both be 50 in July next month. And he's been a part of my life since I was young. I mean, we all came up together, and so it's been like losing a part of you. He's gone, and but I have his twin. We still have his twin here.
Thank God.
My Mitchie.
I think the one thing I took away from that funeral and the things people said around that time was that you just felt like if you knew Mark, you felt like you were instantly like his friend.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He was a perfect person.
Yeah.
I don't know how to describe that, but he was a perfect person, a perfect friend, a perfect family member, a perfect son. I mean, he was a perfect everything, a perfect uncle. So that's been very heartbreaking, but wow, the funeral was, I've never seen so many people at a funeral. Chris was there, you were there. I've never seen so many cars in a procession. And that just goes to show, I mean, I think at some points we were straddling, towns. We had such a long procession to the cemetery.
I was riding in the back of his car, and Stephanie, he and I were in the front, and I was back, and I turned around at one point on.
You couldn't see the back.
Couldn't. It was just a snake
Yeah.
of lights all the way, and then you go by, and the sheriff's standing there at where he's trying to turn everyone, and he's just like, and then doing this. I'm sobbing. Like
Yeah.
it was fantastic. It was a perfect.
It was
send-
beautiful.
yeah,
The
perfect,
weather was
perfect.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Everything was beautiful. I mean, they did mess up my name, but I'm not bitter
Simon?
about that.
Did they say Simon?
They did.
Oh, wow.
Oh, well. Mark would have gotten a giggle out of that. He probably made him do it.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, so
Well-
miss him. Miss Mark.
I don't want to keep the sadness going.
Please, we haven't been around in 9 months. Screw
But
it.
we have good things coming. But I didn't want to let the opportunity pass without acknowledging that a perfect person I knew was Katharina West, my very good friend Patty Bernardo's mom. She had a brief illness and she passed away, and it was horrible, but her beautiful daughters did the most beautiful tribute for her, and she was always in theater. And there was at the funeral celebration of life, there was give you a playbill.
Oh,
and
how
she
cute.
did Act 1, born Watertown, New York. Act 2, she meets like the husband, or Act 3 has her children.
I love
it was
that.
fantastic. And
I
so
love that.
Kathy, we just love you so much. Like, she was a great client of mine for a long time and a really good friend. And whenever I was done with her hair, she would look in the mirror and she'd go, "Look what you did. Look what you," and that would always be like our little laugh. And so, and I just love Patty and her family so much. And then yesterday, 2 days ago, we suffered a huge loss on our street.
God,
and
this is heartbreaking.
This is heartbreaking. So next door is our neighbor Karen, who's
Love
a very, very good
Karen.
friend of
Love
ours.
Karen.
We've known her for over 3 years, and very suddenly, her little companion, Scotty dog girl named Demi, passed away, and it's we are just all going to be there for her. So everyone just
Love you, Karen.
say a little prayer
Hugs
for
to
Karen.
you.
I was staying there waiting for something yesterday, just looking in her front yard, because Demi just lived out there. She would always come in and out. And when people would walk by, she would let them know that she was there. And it sounded like she was mad, but her little tail would always be doing this. And I just didn't want to
she was a little guard.
She was. Oh my gosh. It's a Game of Thrones thing, but Courtney made Karen this thing to put on the front of the gate, so that people maybe won't ask.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when people walk by, they can kind of know what happened.
Well, now I need to know, what did she make?
You'll see it later.
I was going to say, because
Yeah.
I like Game of Thrones.
You'll well, don't, not now, because we'll cry.
Okay.
So let's see. Patty,
I don't, what?
Karen. I just want to say, I'm just wrap that up. I love you guys.
Yes. Oh.
And so we did that. Laugh at Manassas. What do you have about the
Oh my gosh, have you been to the farmer's market this year?
I have.
Holy
Yeah.
smokes.
Only like once.
It my headphones are not right. Excuse me, everybody. It is awesome. There are so many vendors. There are it's different. I don't know how to describe it. I feel like there's less businesses, more
Things to buy.
products
Yeah, yeah.
and produce
And
and,
food, yeah.
bakery
Yeah.
and wares, and like a true market,
Yeah.
like a true what you want a market to be. So shout out to Lisa Harlow and everybody at Historic Manassas Incorporated.
Yeah.
They are the team that puts that on every month or every week. Twice a week.
Yeah.
And they've just really done a good job, because I think when we started this podcast 2 years ago, we were in a phase where the farmer's market was kind of sucky.
Well, that's when she was getting ready to take it over.
Yes.
Yeah.
She hadn't taken it over. The farmer's market was suffering. The farmer's market down the street at Manassas Park was thriving. But now we are back on top,
Now
bitches.
our foot is in their ass.
Manassas has the best farmer's market, and even my daughter said that she goes to all of them,
Yeah.
and she's like, it's finally at a point now where everything I want is right here in Manassas, and I don't need to go to the other ones because they suck.
Thanks, Lisa.
Yeah,
Way
thank
to
you,
go.
Lisa.
We love it.
Yay!
And then we have our
And then speaking of HMI, we have Celebrate America coming up.
Yeah.
That is our huge 4th of July event in Old Town Manassas. It's from 3 to 10
on the 4th of July.
on the 4th of July, which I think is a Saturday.
Yes, which is a Saturday, which means First Friday is not July 3rd. First
Attention, everybody!
Yeah. First
Yeah.
Friday is July 10th.
First Friday is second Friday in July. It's too much. It's
Yeah.
too much for the businesses.
It
It's
is.
too much for the town
Yeah.
to have two. We did it last year, and we really suffered. I mean, just down to supplies.
Yeah.
They're so busy on 4th of July that they run through everything, and so come First Friday, they're going to be out of drinks, out of food, out of
Yeah.
energy.
Yeah.
So yeah,
much for me,
First
frankly.
Friday is second Friday
Yeah.
this July. But come to July 4th, we always have amazing fireworks. Those are around 9:15. It's just always a good time.
It
I love
is.
it. It's one of my
There's
favorite. I'm a
vendors
patriotic
and-
person.
Yeah, it's me too.
So 4th of July really
Yeah.
resonates.
Yeah.
And it being the, oh wait, I get to use the word. and it being the semi-quincentennial, Jason
That's what she said.
Crummett. I was over at the Crummets yesterday for Father's Day. We did a Father's Day celebration there, and for Mitch and Jason.
Who?
At Jason Crummett's.
No.
A Father's Day for...
The other one? Who did not
Mitch.
wrwe back when I texted him Happy Father's Day? I don't care if you're living or dead. I don't.
Mitch, damn it, answer Nikki's text. And we were all sitting around the table, and I said, well, 150 is sesquicentennial, but we could not figure out what 250 was. And Jason and Kate looked it up, and it is semi-quincentennial birthday
You can
of
show
the
that
United
off.
States.
Show that off to your friends.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Break
no,
that
is a
out
great
at the
guy.
bar.
I know. Hey, you guys want to hear something cool? So we were down in Colonial Beach, our like favorite little hour and a half away getaway, and they were having their River Fest last weekend, which was the first like our first Friday. There was vendors everywhere and like music and food and fireworks at night. And the people that own our Airbnb, they have a store down there called Magnolia Hall. So we were in there, we're like chatting with them and shopping, and the guy was like, yeah, it's kind of a busy weekend. And, because of Riverfest, I'm like, wow, like, what does it get like? And he's like, it's just crazy down here. And I was like, man, like everybody's in their golf carts running around. I mean, it was busy, but I'm like, hold my beer. Like First Friday in Manassas is like wall to wall people. I'm like, so it's busy for here.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I was expecting...
Chaos?
Yeah, it was not. It was wonderful. Do you know what I mean? But I guess for all sleepy little Colonial Beach, it was quite busy. But
that's their level of crazy.
But we had our golf cart, and it was
And they had a
great.
parade.
The Firemen's Parade.
You sent me videos.
Which is like, they call it the loudest parade in America. And we did have to have like I don't even think we had them. We were just doing this. And they just go through the town and go around. And it's just like, I'd say 30 or 40 different
I think that's so sweet.
stations
I
bring
love
out their
that.
ambulances or whatever. And the guys are all dressed up in their like official, like the suit.
Yeah, they're
Like,
legit.
Yeah, and had like the little gloves on. And I was just like, USA!
Yeah, doesn't it make
Yeah.
you just feel so proud
Oh,
of
yeah.
America and first responders and all of it, just all of it.
And the
I
people
love
that
that.
sign up to take care of our communities like
Yeah.
that. It was wonderful. I definitely was like all teared up. But Courtney and I both have the collective effervescence. Do you know what I mean? So when you hear...
What is that again?
So like when you're at a parade...
You explained this to me before.
Or if you're like, say, at a football game and they're doing the Star Spangled Banner and you get a little choked
You
up.
get a little verklempt.
And you feel like you need to cry. That's what it is.
Okay.
It's just where like everyone is
What's it called again?
collective
Uh-huh.
effervescence.
Effervescence.
Yeah, you like the way that sounds.
Collective effervescence.
But it was, but
You
it's-
all learned it here with me today.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, I feel that.
When we were at the Veterans Parade in the fall, Courtney and I just stood there sobbing.
I know.
Freely.
I know.
Because then
That's-
with the guys that, the Korean armed
our
soldiers that were on,
veterans, yeah.
but on
Prisoners
that fought
of war,
on, no, they
yeah.
were that fought on our side.
Yeah.
Shh, Courtney's losing it. She's like,
Oh,
I hate this. And she's like, they fought on our side. And we were just,
But how does Courtney do that since she doesn't cry very?
it's painful. She just gets,
Protrudes from her body is like
my wife
it
can't produce
emits
tears. My wife can't produce tears.
a
So
physical
I never know if
response.
she's actually upset or not. Frankly, no, I'm just kidding. JK. But they get all red, and she can't. I know, I love you so much, but they can't. Like tears don't
Yeah.
come out, so it's very painful for her. And she's tried everything, but that's enough about her mental situation. Chris, can we get a wah wah?
What is that?
Like an alien? She kind of is.
And so, well, since we are talking about Courtney, I want to talk about Color Ad because that is so freaking cool.
It is so freaking cool, and this
Color Ad is the company that Courtney works for that Nikki met her through. And
so Courtney's grandfather started this company in 1962, and then her aunt and uncle have taken over. Her mom and dad work there. Rest in peace, Dawn. Actually, happy birthday to her mom today.
wow.
Sorry, side note. And
Happy heavenly birthday.
Happy heavenly birthday to Dawn. They started out making signs, and over the years now they make exhibits for national parks. Right here in Manassas. And they just are wrapping up Lincoln. So below
Has it been
Lincoln-
installed yet? Okay.
so below where he sits, it's called something special. I call it the basement. There's always been a museum, but they completely revamped it, and it is freaking cool.
Oh, I'll have to go check
They
it
have
out.
a scale seat, like the one that Lincoln's sitting in, that you can sit in and get your picture made, and they have all kinds of it's very, very cool. You have to go see it. But the piece de resistance, if you will,
That color
is
ad.
There's some billionaire guy that has a copy of the Emancipation Proclamation and a copy of the 13th Amendment, which I'm sure are just like tissue paper at this
Yeah.
point. But he's loaning it to the Park Service for 1 year. And the Park Service is providing armor guards for 1 year. And so I believe it's going to be put into place this week. But that's the thing that you want to go see. And then I don't know exactly
So
when that's...
Color Ad made the encasement
They made-
for it, like
they
in the panels.
They did all of the exhibits
Uh-huh.
for down there. And then the actual piece, the actual case is like what moisture proof,
Yeah.
dust proof, all of that. The man,
I feel like we're describing a Nicolas Cage movie.
yeah. Well, when they go deliver this thing,
yeah, right.
But yeah, he made this case. They made this case that I don't even know how much it cost. The guy paid for it, so he's going to take it with him whenever they leave. But anyway, after it's installed, which I'm not exactly sure when that is, you got to go see it because the pictures I've seen.
I'm thrilled.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go see it.
Yeah,
for sure.
It looks really, really cool. But yeah, so
We'll add that to our list of to-dos
Yeah.
along with visiting Electric Palm.
Yes. So the Lincoln Memorial and Electric Palm in Woodbridge. So those we're going.
A lot of the comedians that jump on the stage here perform at Electric Palm. And so we like to ask them where they can be, where people can watch them.
Yeah.
And I think every single one of them is like
Yeah.
Electric Palm, Electric
Yeah.
Palm,
And we
Electric
went to
Palm.
Hog Shack. Hog Shack has an open mic Wednesday.
Ace runs a show there that is fantastic.
Open mic Wednesdays, and then
But we're going to have to get
to
Woodbridge.
And
The Lincoln Memorial.
Yes,
The Lincoln will happen, I think, before Woodbridge. We need to switch that.
get in there.
Yeah.
And then who's this exciting young man in the city of Manassas? that we're
Colin
just-
Turner, Mr. Colin Turner.
Very exciting.
He is, I actually was talking about Colin earlier because I said he didn't really show up on my radar until his fight, he is leading the charge to save Old Bennett School. And it's very confusing for everybody, but Old Bennett School is located in the city of Manassas. However, it is Prince William County property.
Right.
And it's confusing. Look into it yourself. So Colin has been leading this charge to save the Old Bennett School because Prince William County wants to demolish it. They're expanding the judicial center, the courthouse, the jail, all of that. And so I think in original renderings, what is that noise?
He's zooming in on me here, trying to distract me.
Look, I'm still trying to figure things out, okay?
Oh God. Okay.
That was Chris Salisbury,
So-
everybody. Chris Salisbury of Cherokee Construction just spoke. Say something, Chris.
He's gonna. Okay, so Colin Turner.
Colin Turner, damn it. Don't be weird, Chris. Okay, back to Colin. Colin first jumped on my radar when he went to go speak to, I think it was Prince William County Board of Supervisors and a whole bunch of people regarding the Bennett School.
Yeah.
And people in the video footage, I did not go to the meeting, but in the video footage, people were getting up, going to the bathroom, eating, checking their phone. And so when Colin got up to the microphone, he was like, with all due respect, I have waited 2 hours, whatever, how long to speak in this meeting. So I would like everybody's undivided attention. And he waited for everybody to come back and sit down and all eyes on him. And I was like, who is this man? Who is this man? This is my people.
Yeah.
And it turns out it is this wonderful guy named Colin Turner. And he lives with his partner right down the street from me, Joe, who is a delight. And his parents are renovating a house in town. I think they might have moved in this week or they're moving in next week. I got to meet them because he brought them to the open house that we did for my mom's house.
Nice.
And so there was a lot of shop talk with Mitch and
Yeah.
Mr. Turner
Yeah.
and yeah,
2x4.
hammers. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. But I just love Colin. And just recently, he had a campaign launch and he is running for city council as an independent. And I couldn't be more excited. We have actually 2 independents running, Lynn Forkel Green and Colin Turner, who we love. We love Lynn.
Yeah.
Love Lynn. If you want to talk about somebody who knows every single little thing, who has her pulse
Finger
on
yeah.
the pulse
Yeah.
of Manassas,
Yeah.
that would be Lynn Forkel Green.
Yeah.
She's an incredible source of information and
Yeah.
knowledge, and she has experience. She was on
Yeah.
for a brief time as city council. She saved the day.
Yeah.
And then of course we have Teresa Coates Ellis.
Yes,
Hello.
we love her.
Yeah, and so that is like an ideal ticket.
I got in trouble for loving her.
You did. That was so
Yeah,
weird.
that
We
was
haven't
like-
even talked about that. We were Nikki and I were out in Old Town Manassas, and we ran into Teresa, and there was a person who pulled Nikki aside and was like, she completely stole your attention.
Yeah.
And was just going, how could you vote for her? How could you be friends with
I'm
her?
like, what makes you think I'm voting for? Like, I'm like, we're standing here talking.
Yeah, she
You
was
know what I
really
mean?
weird. She was a
Yeah.
weirdo.
And like, I believe she's an educator. But literally like cornered me and was like, do you know who you're talking to? And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, that's so and so, and like like, and then her friend is so and so, and like they want to take your marriage from Courtney away. And I was like, I got to tell you right now, I'm
That's
like,
disgusting
I'm
and
like,
stupid.
Teresa Coates Ellis, I'm gonna say it on the record here right now. It does not want to take my marriage to Courtney away.
Is one of
Do you
the
know what I mean?
kindest,
She's
nicest,
wonderful.
wonderful,
They just
wholesome
had-
people
they just
you'll
had the
ever
Bee
meet.
Festival, like
I went to it.
talk about like
Oh my gosh.
giving back and,
Yeah.
like, yeah.
The Bee Festival keeps getting better and better every year.
Yeah.
We couldn't stay long this year, but we walked around and kind of did like a zoom through. It is incredible.
Do you hear that thunder?
Is that thunder?
Wow.
No way.
Scary. So anyway, you walked.
I hope I rolled my windows up.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's just gotten bigger and better, and it's kind of the same thing as the farmer's market. You don't have all of the, here's a new roof, or let me clean your gutters.
Right.
Like, I don't.
K&M Roofing, everyone. If you need a roof done, you don't need to go to anybody else. K&M Roofing, Mike Jenkins.
Is that rain that I hear in our headphones?
I don't-
Or is that static?
I think it's just that might be rain.
Could be either one.
Do you hear it out in like?
That's the rain. Yeah.
Holy smokes!
Yeah, smokes.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's nuts. So, yes, back to Colin Turner. Amazing. Everybody look into him.
Texting Courtney.
He is quite,
Yeah, I can't wait to meet him. I
he's
haven't met
quite
him.
an incredible individual.
I know.
And so, like, to say that I'm excited about supporting these 3 individuals is an understatement. I'm
Like,
thrilled.
To see any like young person getting interested in, and organically getting interested in it, like, oh, I think I could do this. I think I could make a change. I have some good ideas. Like, that's who we want. I mean, we always complain about how people in Congress, like, are there for way too long, and like, we need to, have some fresh blood and blah, blah, blah. Like, here's the opportunity. You know what I mean? Like, is to get to know what he's about and vote accordingly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had a wonderful campaign launch party.
I was in Colonial Beach at the Fireman Parade.
You were.
I know, but I can't wait to meet him. We've messaged a little.
Oh, you haven't met?
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. No, you
Yeah.
have to meet him.
Yeah.
I love him. And, I didn't talk about Mindy Miller. My t-shirt.
Yeah.
My t-shirt. What is this?
Cool cut T-shirt.
Yeah. Haley cut it for me before I came.
Of course she did.
And then you folded the sleeves
Yeah.
because
We know
we don't
why.
want
We know
to
why.
irritate anybody with my sleeve length.
Yeah.
I went to see Mindy Miller. Now, if her her name sounds familiar, she was on The Voice this past season.
Oh.
And I met Mindy Miller years ago when she was performing in Manassas at the Acoustic Tuesdays.
In the Harris Pavilion.
At Harris Pavilion. I was walking Captain and Ruby. They were puppies. And I heard somebody singing, and I was like, damn, that sounds incredible. And I went and checked them out, and it was her and Pat Gully on the pedal this pedal steel guitar. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Steel guitar, slide guitar. I don't know. He sits and the guitar's in front of him.
Chris, what is it called?
What's it called, Chris? You're a musician.
Steel guitar?
Womp,
Pedal steel?
I think it's called the pedal steel guitar.
That's what I just said.
No, you didn't, Chris.
I said pedal
Make
steel.
this windy noise go away in my ears.
I don't know what it is. Anyway, so
Mindy is supposed to perform tomorrow at Acoustic Tuesday, but it's been canceled, and and the city of Manassas hasn't updated their website. Is that thunder?
That's thunder.
Oh my gosh, are we gonna die? We're like in an interior space, and it is that loud.
thunder
Whew.
rolls, lightning strikes.
So I traveled up to Clarksburg to watch Mindy perform on Saturday night at the Clarksburg Town Center. And it was awesome. There were a ton of people there. Try not to be scared of the thunder.
We're safe.
There was a ton of people there. You clearly haven't watched the documentary about the tornado in Missouri, Joplin.
No.
So anyways, Mindy performed on Saturday, and let me just tell you the coolest thing. She sang a new song that she just wrote, sang a brand new song that she just wrote. It's not even recorded yet or anything. I think we were one of the first people to hear it. And the very first line of this song is broke down on Route 66, a few miles east of Manassas. And I was like, "Wah!"
Now, I don't want to split hairs here, but isn't that like Interstate 66? Isn't Route 66 like the one across?
Well, she was on our Route 66.
Well, that's not Route 66. It's I-66.
Oh, okay.
I'm.
Nobody knows that.
We should call her and let her know.
Nobody knows that. Don't ruin. Don't pop my balloon.
I think
my
this-
joyous balloon.
I love this.
Yeah.
I think that's fantastic.
It was so cute, and the song was about her falling back in love with her hometown because she's from Damascus. She's from Maryland. They were heading from Maryland back to Nashville, where she's resided for the past 8 or 10 years. And they broke down kind of, I guess, in Fairfax-ish.
Yeah.
And so they ended up having the van towed back to Damascus to be worked on. But it kind of unplugged her for a couple of days. And she was able to spend time with her family and do things around her town that she wouldn't normally get to do because she's performing and she's doing this. She's a busy, busy girl.
I love it.
So shout out to Minnie Miller and that awesome song. I cannot wait to hear it and share it with everybody.
Same.
Yeah.
I love it. Well, this has been so fun, and I feel like it's a great way to like dip our toe back in, and with our new producer, Christopher Scott Salisbury, who
He's
has
got some learning to do.
has the same birthday as Mitch and Mark.
Do you really?
Yeah.
No way.
You knew that.
Oh.
Yeah, they have the same birthday, cancers.
Triplet. You're
yeah,
a triplet.
Yeah, he is. Like, and speaking of exciting
Exciting news. Yeah, let's end it with that.
exciting celebrations, but we will be back and we will be diving into things, you know,
we will be
a little
live.
bit more, and we
Yeah.
will be live.
Right?
But shout out to the Finley family.
Megan Finley.
Engaged.
Yep. She recently moved to Chicago.
With him.
And with him.
To have a little adventure.
She's so happy. All of her social media posts are like perfect and sweet and awesome.
yeah.
And Katie and Tony posted that they went to visit her this past weekend, and she was showing off her ring, and I just love that so much.
know,
So
but
congratulations, Megan.
Congratulations to tiny Katie.
Little Katie.
And now Katie has a nice wedding
Yeah.
to plan. And but we just love them so much, so we just wanted to like say a little something
Include
to
that.
them. Yeah.
Before we blow away in this storm that's going on outside.
Goodbye, cruel world. All right. Well, you have to kick us out.
Yeah, say it's time.
No.
What is that?
You have to say something.
Stupid noise.
It's like Disney.
You need it for this.
Say it.
Should I start recording now?
Chris, you're funny. You're a funny boy.
Oh my God, you're Asian. Does it? Okay.
Are we still on, for fuck's sake?
Is it off? Is it off or not?